Ooh, welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking that money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. Ryan, you're red hot.
Just dodging bullets.
Dodging bullets. The Saints beat the. Well, I was trying to remember the game. The Saints beat the Browns. The Browns did cover. You've whittled your deficit down to one lonely unit. But Kramer, that's when I make my comeback, baby. Let's go. Late game action. We're kicking it off here. And just a reminder, check out that Jerry Glanville podcast that just dropped on the feed. That thing was amazing. Maybe you think I'm joking when it's one of our best interviews, hands down the best. Right up there with Joe Theismann, arguably maybe even better than Joe Theismann. Every line he said was like a great quote. I was thinking of even doing a post about the 10 best quotes of Jerry Glanville's from the Jerry Glanville episode.
Just drop that link in the chat
for the podcast. And then of course we're giving away $10,000 in mybookie.ag credits for our next tournament, the football tournament. We're partnering up with All Things Comedy. And it's pretty simple. It's a confidence pool. We're running back the 2019 NFL playoffs with those teams with updated 2020 rosters. So Cam Newton will be on the Patriots, much like he's going to be on the Patriots in this game. And you can enter sportsgamblingpodcast.com/ATC, sportsgamblingpodcast.com/ATC, and make sure you get that in before July 3rd. Because that's when it kicks off, July 3rd, 8:00 Pacific. That's about it, Kramer.
Yeah, and while you were talking, I dropped written communication into the chat. Oh boy, people are asking for me to say Boone. See, Skeletor, you're acting like someone who wants to get a drone strike. So I'm not going to appease you right now because you're acting like. I mean, I heard you the first time, bro. I like your mic emoji and everything. Sean, do you have a preference on the Jacksonville unis today?
Let's take a look at what they got. I don't know if you can really. Though they're all blacks are pretty solid.
What do you think? I mean, shouldn't they be making the Patriots wear the dark unis?
So they go all white.
Oh. Do we go?
But then Pat's got to go all white because you can't have them rocking any blue. I would say I like the Jags blue. Well, we haven't even picked a side to this game.
I'm taking Cam Newton. Period.
Right, perfect. Because I don't want any part of Cam Newton. Although the more I think about it, the more they're more.
Sean, you just holler when you see something that pops off to you.
You already had it. The all blue, baby. No, not the gold. All blue. I'll open it up to the audience, but all blue is what I'm rooting for.
That's pretty.
And of course, if you enter the ATC, the football tournament contest before the end of the night, we're going to give a $50 free play. We wanted to give people a couple more minutes to
Sean,
get that
hold
in.
on. You need to look at this one.
Yeah,
that's pretty. That's
all
pretty,
right.
That's pretty firsthand leather.
Now, you like them because they look like chaps, Kramer.
What do you think about this uni?
Yeah, just go for it.
It's a classic. We'll go classic for the Pats too. I love it.
But get that in because we're gonna pick a winner and get things started for the tournament with the $50 early free
Are the
play.
entries flying in?
We did. We initially said we're gonna do it for the end of the first game, but we decided to be benevolent dictators and extend the time so everyone can get their entries in. You know, my boy Ruben Frank, Eagles beat writer, pointed out that this is the first time since I think 1994 a Patriots quarterback is starting that wasn't drafted by the Patriots.
What do you think about this one?
Colby will like that. In honor of Colby. R.I.P. Colby.
Yeah, shout out to Colby.
Colby's on assignment. He's diligently working on his 130 episodes of the college experience. So do him a favor, subscribe to that podcast. And I
mean, Alabama already dropped, Arizona already dropped, Arizona State already dropped, Arkansas is going to drop tonight after we finish these things right here. Sean
Kramer, friend
Auburn after that,
friend of the program, Deluxe Picks. I see his entries in. Zach Kelly, he's got an entry in. So the entries are piling in over at the $10,000 my bookie giveaway, sportsgamblingpodcast.com/ATC.
Shout out to Moreno. Colby's trying to get that COVID. Because that would be the hip thing to do, you know.
He got COVID before it was cool.
Yeah.
Patriots 7.5 point road favorite. Love me some Minshew mania. Scrappy dogs. Give me 7.5 all day, baby.
And shout out to Trade the Tulips. Colby doing 130 episodes, and there won't even be a college football season. If that's not the most Colby thing ever, I don't know what is. Co-sign that, my friend. All right.
No, don't co-sign that, Kramer.
No, I mean the idea of Colby doing 130 episodes for nothing. That's the most Colby thing ever. All right, we have 3 minutes until kickoff.
So still chances to get your bet in. Kramer, any thoughts on the total?
I mean, did you want to get involved? Is that
no?
Are you asking for an additional waiver?
I'm happy with my 2-unit bet on the Jags plus 7.5.
I don't know what to think about the total, Sean. I think we've seen the Patriots defense play pretty well, and Jacksonville, you know, who knows what you're going to get with this team. They don't have much of an offense. I guess I would lean under, not knowing anything about Cam Newton. You know what? Let's go over. Fuck it. Let's just go chalk. I'm going chalk today. Over favorite. What could go wrong? I got my baby effing whale shirt on. Sean, let me show
a baby fucking wheel, man.
That's a pretty boss shirt.
I got the baby effing whale shirt because I knew I was going to be back. And my man Cam, I don't know what it is about these talented guys. They just don't. You know, he doesn't have it between the ears, Sean. Oh wow! Shout out to MJ. He's got the Jags plus 7.5 for a G note with the Greeny gang.
Kramer, we got we have some people complaining about a buzz.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, while Kramer's working on that, you can get your entry in.
There's no buzz. I think they're messing with me. Are they messing with me?
No, they're not. 3 separate people have complained about the buzz. Nick 2480, you are in the right chat room. All the chat rooms are right.
Wait, you're gonna make me fuck. All right, Sean. 1 minute till kickoff.
All right.
I'm working on the goddamn buzz. Relax. There's no buzz.
No buzz now. Had it in the first game though.
There's no buzz. I just played it back. That's how much I know there's no buzz. People are fucking with me. God damn it.
Kramer, they're not fucking with you.
No,
there
they
legitimately was a buzz at some point. There's not some conspiracy where a bunch of the people got together.
No, this happens in all the. I watch a lot of Twitch now. This is like a running gag. People just mess with the host about the audio problems.
No,
they're fucking with us.
Madden 420. He wouldn't do us wrong. There was some robot cuts.
Okay, well, you know, sometimes the robot has to cut.
There was a buzz. Haven't heard it for a few minutes.
Yep. See, they're backing off their claims. I'm calling shenanigans. It's 7:10. Skeletor, I'm assuming you're ready to act like an adult and come out of the corner. Please let me know if you're ready to start the game. People saying there's a buzz. People saying there isn't a buzz.
No, there's no buzz.
Play the
right
X-Files music. Sean, are you siding with the?
No,
are you a buzz truth?
No, but clearly there was a buzz. It's not. You don't have to take it personally.
I'm not taking it personally. I'm just letting you
like
know
you're taking it personally.
that they're getting inside your head. This is
they're
what
not. They're
the chat is here for. It's to mix it up with us and to trick us to think that we're not. Listen, a lot of ins, a lot of outs. All right.
Now people are messing with us, but there was a buzz issue earlier. Clearly.
Oh, see, they're doing it again, Sean. And the second we challenge them on this allegation, they will back up because there is no buzz.
There definitely was at some point during the early broadcast a buzz. We can all agree on that. And here we are, Tuesday night football.
All right, I'll say this. Let me turn the audio up. I'll say this. If there's a buzz going forward, the safe word is going to be Richard Gere. So if there's a buzz, just start typing Richard Gere into the chat.
Or we'll also take a hamster emoji.
Yeah, hamster.
Minshew under center, 1st and 10 from their 25.
Minshew in leather chaps is fire.
This is a good look for the Jags team. Fournette starts the game off great with an 8-yard carry, 2nd and 2. Second and 2. Minshew out of the shotgun.
You know what they're making me? The next time we stream, I'm gonna have to listen to it again. I thought we were past this.
Oh, dangerous throw.
I thought I could trust the chat. Now we're back to where we don't have trust anymore, Sean, because you let them crawl into your head and plant the seed of doubt.
Backroads 23. This is Sham Newton starting for the New England Patriots. Minshew under center. Fournette the lone back. Fournette to the outside. Picks up a first down. Oh, nice Jaguar thing. All right. Ace Plays are even helping out with some time codes, Kramer.
All right. See, now they're willing to, they're going that deep to the conspiracy.
Minshew out of the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Oh wow, what a catch.
That was a great catch. Horrible interception for the Jags. And here we have it. The New England Patriots as led by Sham Newton. Checks it down. His first throw as a Patriot complete for 7 yards to the tight end, Lacoste. Second and 3. Cam under center. Hands it off. Sony Michel almost gets the first down. Keeps his feet pumping. He's injured though in real life. So look for James White, PPR God. Some fantasy football advice there for you. Huge 3rd down here near midfield. 3rd and 1. Newton out of the shotgun. Hands it off. James White. First down into Jaguars territory. Picks up 5 for a Patriots first down.
He looks good in the white. I'll say that.
Cam under center. 1st and 10 from the 45. Deep handoff to Michel, and the Jags are there to clean it up. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what kind of offense they actually run here. Because Cam Newton doesn't seem like the prototypical Patriots quarterback that Bill Belichick would like, but I don't know if they adjust the offense, give him some design runs. Cam under center, 2nd and 9 from the 44. Back to throw. Has all day. Bomb. Ooh, nearly intercepted. Forced that one in there. Boofer T. Justice wondering where our sideline reporter Ray Allen is.
We had a dispute, a work dispute, and we're not sure if he'll be back.
Love to see Ray back out on the field.
He wasn't too happy about the way we were treating him.
Cam out of the shotgun, 3rd and 9, feels the pressure, gets rid of it, incomplete.
That's the Cam we know and love.
That is Cam Newton to a T, right there. And Kramer, we got to get a cheers going.
Oh yeah, can I?
Are you drinking a root beer over there?
No, it's a beer.
All right, 4th and 9 from the 44.
It's a nose beer, home brewed.
Crack one of those open.
Little baking soda, little vinegar.
Out of the end zone, 1st and 10 from the 20.
Are we in the same room? 6 feet apart.
Out of the I formation, hands it off to Fournette. He had room there. Picks up 3, 2nd and 7.
So how hilarious is it going to be when Madden has made no changes to the logic in this game? Like, how does Madden not figure out, like, how do they not just turn this into a gambling game?
It's a great question, Ron.
They can license it, you know?
Yeah, it's genius. Fournette. Oh, Down he goes. Great tackle by Gilmore coming up. As if he breaks that don't pump your fist. You got tackled by a cornerback in the open field. Fournette's another guy who just has to get his shit together.
Bill Belichick looking good.
Yeah, ripped his shit. Yeah. He's got that light stubble. That's all the rage.
Nondescript race. Perfect.
Minshew out of the shotgun. Big 3rd and 5. To the sideline. Complete.
Who's that?
It's a tight end. First completion for Minshew. Picks up 10 yards to Eifert. I forgot they have Tyler Eifert.
I mean, if he can stay healthy, Notre Dame tight end. He's always been a touchdown machine. Big, tall target in the red zone.
Minshew under center, 1st and 10 at their own 36.
Is there a version where they don't suck?
It's tough. They've lost so much talent. Like I even like their draft, the Jags, but it seems like they're clearly just trying to not play for this year. So I feel like that hurts you a little bit. They could be this year's Dolphins team where by looking at the roster, you think they're tanking, but they rally around the coach and are scrappy and kind of cover some big numbers. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. 2nd and 9, Minshew back to throw, checks it down underneath. Not much there
because there's very reasonable stories as to how the other teams falter. Right?
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers is old.
It's the AFC South. It's always a bit of a crapshoot.
The Colts are probably the highest floor team, but Deshaun Watson, we're teetering on the edge with him now. D-Hop out of town. I don't know. Like they could completely tank. And then you have, of course, Ryan Tannehill. You don't know. Well, what if he's not that?
Minshew, another 1st down to Tyler Eifert and the Jags. Oh, he's got a sword. Look out! It's a 1st down sword. I like that move.
Was he fencing?
Yeah, he like pulled the 1st down sword out of his sheath and just slayed the evil Patriots. 1st and 10 near midfield.
Love pulling the sword out of the sheath.
Fournette, the lone back, picks up a couple into New England territory. 2nd and 7.
And shout out to the chat.
Cali G84 checking in. Where's the database? He's on assignment, locking down those college experience, college previews, doing 131 Sean, for every team.
When will we be back on the mics this week?
I think the next one, I don't have the schedule in front of me. Friday.
Opening night of the football tournament. Wild card weekend in the AFC because we are running back the 2019 playoffs with updated rosters. So you're going to see Mr. Cam Newton.
And we're giving away $10,000 in mybookie.ag credits. Get in, fill your entry out before it's too late. 3rd and 7, Minshew out of the shotgun. Has time. Oh my God. Eifert was open for another 1st down.
Under was the play. I was stupid. Under was the play. And
it
Sean,
really was.
Sean, I have numbers for these wild card weekend games. Friday, 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 p.m. on the West Coast. Buffalo at Houston. Houston's -6. 44.5 is the total.
Jags out to punt. Oh, and it's out of the end zone. Patriots will take over.
No DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know.
Cam under center, 1st and 10. Delayed handoff to Michelle White.
Is Cam much better than Stidham? I don't know.
I talked to some Patriots fans and they're like, "Oh, good. Stidham needs the competition for the starting job."
And Tennessee is -3 against the Patriots. I think I'll have to verify that includes the Cam Newton change. I'm guessing it does.
Cam out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to throw, checks it down underneath. Not much there for James White. Boofer T Justice saying I got Cam at 30% starting week 1.
Wow, 30?
Cam Newton out of the shotgun, 3rd and 7 from his own 23. Back to throw, checks it down to Lacoste, the tight end. This is an ugly game. This is an old school football game. Does he not run? Swag on Swim wants to know. I was doing some deep dive research and listening to some other shittier podcasts.
Oh, whoa! You listen to other podcasts now, huh?
But someone
that changed thing. Oh.
Someone brought up a great point that Cam Newton, when you look at his big rushing totals, it was actually from design runs and not scrambling. He wasn't like a natural scrambler.
That's not good for Minshew.
No,
he kicked into the end zone.
If you're the Jags, you don't want to start at their own 7. Minshew out of the shotgun, 1st and 10, 4:20 left to go. Checks it down underneath. That's near a first down. Not a bad throw. That's D.D. Westbrook getting him involved. DJ Chark. No DJ Chark sightings yet. I'd love to see him get involved. They had a legit connection going.
Sean, I don't feel good about not rooting for Gardner Minshew right now.
Minshew out of the shotgun, 2nd and 2, hands it off. Oh, Fournette throws down a defender, gets the first down out to the 19.
That was nice.
That was nice. And remember, we're going to do a bonus $50 free play. Of course, on the
how are those
giving
entries?
out a the entries are filling up, but still plenty of time to a random person who gets their entry in for the football tournament. Checks it down to Fournette out of the backfield. Nothing there.
And you have until that Friday, right? 5 p.m. on the West Coast, 8 p.m. on the East Coast. That's the deadline. Get your entries in. They're pouring in.
Magic Man Blanco saying Chark didn't make our top 10 list.
No.
Where do you rank him? You think he will be solid? I think he'll still be good. I don't think he's top 10. That's a nice pitch and catch for another Jaguar first down.
The argument for being high on him is the chemistry from last year, and
you see it right there. Picks up 16.
The opportunity is going to be there.
Well, and this Jags defense, they lost a tremendous amount of talent. We'll see if Yannick gets traded before the season kicks off. So I think they could be down a bunch. You could get a lot of garbage time stats. So I think he'll have a good year, maybe just outside.
Oh, that could be his
10.
back. Is Tyler? Oh, he's okay.
Eifert is okay. Should have held on to that ball. I would say like 12, 15.
And if you bet on what's going on right now, Sean? There you go. If you bet on the Pats on air, thinking Cam's going to make them a much better team, -7.5.
Maybe this is a wake up call. And of course, you're getting inside information for maybe how this Patriots team looks in the football tournament. Bubble screen to Chark. Not much there. And again, we've said it once. We've said it a million times. The bubble screen does not work in this goddamn game.
Well, what I was going to say, Sean, was overreaction. We often see injury overreaction in the number, and perhaps Cam excitement created too much of an overreaction here. Sean, breaking news. The scarf is back in Boston.
Oh, wow. Play action completes it into New England territory, and the Jags are on the move. Conley with the catch. Minshew heating up here a little bit. When the news first broke, I did tweet out a photo of Cam in the scarf and said he'll be ready to bundle up for those New England winters.
I mean, no bullshit. The first time I see some like stock, Irish Boston dude wearing some sort of scarf over his head, I'm gonna lose it.
Fournette getting to the outside, juking.
What are you, bitch?
I reached out to Boston Capper for comment.
Oh, dude.
And he did not seem excited.
I could see why not. There's the version of this where he just gets cut before the season too.
I think that's unlikely scenario, but you look at his deal. He's only he's getting basically the league minimum with a ton of incentives. So Belichick is under and Belichick does what he wants. So he's really under no pressure to start him if he doesn't want to.
And have you seen the news swirling about Antonio Brown?
Yes, possibly going down to Tampa Bay.
Well, all right, so we already did our wide receiver preview where
blow that thing up if he signs in Tampa.
We left Mike Evans off the list, probably somewhere in the 10 to 20 range. We had Godwin on our list, but if Antonio Brown shows up, then what? Tom Brady clearly wants to play with him.
Yeah. Minshew under center, play action, has time, completes it. Chark. I said get him involved. He's been huge in this drive. Jacksonville almost inside the red zone down to the 24.
Ooh, Sean, Antonio Brown to the Seahawks. I like that one. Get Russ. I mean, imagine Metcalf and Antonio Brown.
Wow. Imagine
with Lockett in the middle. Ooh.
Imagine him and their coach talking about what happened in 9/11.
No, go ahead.
Minshew. Ooh, dangerous throw, but
you called for Chark. You got Chark. And
Chark is driving this team down along with Minshew. 3 catches on this drive for 50 yards. And that includes one. That doesn't include one bubble screen for -2. That was graded as a rush, which again was their only bad play. First and goal at the 5. You got to put it in here. You can't settle for a field goal against this New England defense. Minshew out of the shotgun. First and goal from the 5. Back to throw. Tight end open up top. Overthrew him.
Sean, at what point, if you're back in this Patriots team, do you try to go the other way? Jags +3 is the line right now. Heavy juice. They've quickly adjusted. Perhaps the folks over at mybookie.ag are seeing this is the same Patriots team with Cam Newton as the quarterback.
Hands it off to Fournette.
Oh shit.
Takes a couple guys to bring him down, but they do. Huge third down here. 3rd and goal. I would wait till after the score, because if the Jags score a touchdown, I think there's a decent value on this New England team. Live line. We'll see what the number gets adjusted at. Hopefully they get a touchdown here. Minshew out of the shotgun. 3rd and goal from the 4.
Pick 6. Let's go. Pick 6.
Plenty of time. Spin move. Checks it down short of the end zone.
Wow.
How do you complete the pass and not get in the end zone?
Eifert is a fantasy darling in this one.
PPR.
Those helmets are pretty awesome. Well, field goal incoming.
And
not
I believe
the result you want.
I
Sean.
lost a side bet to Jordan Rules the World. So Jordan, please send us an email, podcast@sportsgamblingpodcast.com, podcast@sportsgamblingpodcast.com. That looked dangerous there. Nearly blocked.
That guy. Oh, look at those sleeves. Oh,
those mustard guns.
oh, that's gross.
That is really gross. But Jags out to a 3-0 lead here. +7.5. Feels pretty decent considering how low scoring and ineffective both offenses are. But that was a great drive by the Jags. You just got to punch that in.
I was on to something with the under. I don't know why I didn't stick to my guns.
I don't know how many more drives the Jags will have like that. They really missed an opportunity. Jimmy Heehaw, does the kicker have jaundice? It's a great call.
Yeah, who knows those sleeves. Love Snoop.
Blast it, Snoop.
The kids even still know who Snoop is. How cool is that, Sean?
It's very cool. Patriots take it out of the end zone. Down to the 27, 1st and 10. So the Patriots will take over. Cam Newton under center. Hands it off to Sony Michel.
All right. Can we see Cam run?
Picks up 5, 2nd and 5. Three nothing here. Plenty of time left. 11 minutes left to go in the second. Cam back to throw. 2nd and 5. Almost intercepted.
I hate myself right now. Sean, this was my worst fear. I knew the smart move would have been Jags in the under, right? If you parlay the Jags money line and the under.
Oh man, what does that pay?
I mean,
7.5 plus the side. You're looking at 4-1. Cam Newton out of the shotgun, 3rd and 5 from his own 32. Pull it past Edelman.
And did you see Edelman started to participate in the hieroglyphics?
Yeah, the weird font. Hey, maybe I was on to something throwing him in the top 10. I could see Cam to Edelman getting that going a lot. Although
I think
they seem like 2 guys who would hate each other, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, come on, Cam. James
White with the carry. Picks up a couple, 2nd and 8.
I want to see him like read option, but hold and take it yourself.
Kramer, responses keep coming in, and remember, we're going to do a $50 bonus free play for someone who enters tonight. Stay tuned. Cam under center, hands it off to James White.
No, Sony Michel again.
Sorry, I keep mixing those guys up.
He's not been the most effective guy. I'd like to see a little, like any sort of creativity in this offense. Josh McDaniels is one of the reasons I highlight, why Cam could be very successful. He made Tim Tebow work. Cam Newton is the ceiling of Tim Tebow.
Newton out of the shotgun, 3rd and 7. Backs the throw, completes it. Oh, the ball's loose. The ball is loose, and the Jags
get it out. Pull it out of your pocket.
Miles Jack with the fumble recovery. That's going to stand.
We're challenging that. Booth review. He's down.
Oh my God.
Let's go 2 times.
You've gotten 2 of those, and you got the other receiver fumble. Everything coming up, Kramer.
Everything coming up, Kramer. Let's go. Hand the ball off.
Cam under center, 1st and 10 from the 43. Hands it off to Sony Michel, who gets destroyed.
This is like Belichick's wet dream of going back to just nothing but 2 tight end smash mouth football. Edelman out wide, maybe a little Harry. Oh, shout out to Boofer T Justice throwing some hieroglyphics in the chat.
Cam under center, 2nd and 3. Hands it off to Sony Michel. Almost broke that for 6. Instead, it's a 1st down though at the 25. Come on, Jags. Let's go. Tighten up.
I really struggle to see how the city of Boston is going to embrace this man. Like they
hand it off to James White, and down he goes.
Like that city never loved Manny. But Manny did a lot of great shit for that city. I mean, I don't know if Cam. I just don't know if it's the right climate for him.
Hey, if he wins, they're playing well. I don't think he's got anything to worry about. But if he goes out there and sucks, 2nd and 8, Cam out of the shotgun, trips up top. Clock continues to run. Undergang is relaxed.
Oh yeah,
bullet pass complete.
I love it. Let's go, Cam. I mean, I hope so. I like Cam, but I don't want the Patriots to be successful. It's annoying to me they got Cam Newton.
Marquise Lee with the grab. Marquise sighting.
But Cam's never had to play in a big market, a big sports market. Candidly, you'd say Auburn was big. Yeah,
but
sure.
those are friendly markets. Carolina, Auburn. It's a little different than media in Boston. Cam out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Bullet pass to the end zone, complete
easy
for a touchdown to Lacoste.
Oh, what is this? Oh wow, he almost got himself in the nuts.
He's trying to take the Gronk spike from Gronk.
I mean, if that bounces up differently, it's going to hit him right in the nuts. Why would? Not a smart move.
Jimmy Heehaw saying the over is still hitting. Love the optimism, Jimmy. Kramer, what do we got? What do we got as far as live total?
Superman is emerging, shaking the rust off. The arm looks good. The live money line, Sean, over at mybookie.ag, promo code SGP. Jags plus 185, Patriots minus 300. 36 is the total. Kramer gang might have to taste a little of that.
36?
Over 36.
That is way too low.
Is it?
I think so. We haven't seen a turnover yet.
Have you watched these offenses?
Yeah. I don't know. 36 is really low, Kramer. We still got 6 minutes left to go in the second.
All right, Kramer gang over 1 unit, 36.
I'm in on that too. Twizzlers for Fingers wants to know, will there be futures for the TFT, aka the football tournament?
I'm told there will be futures and probably player props. And I'm going to work like hell to get them.
Jags on the return. Taken down at the 27. That's where Minshew Mania will take over.
The legend.
Under center, 6:03 left to go.
The legend.
Pitch out to Fournette.
Oh, look at that hurdle.
Hurdles.
Is the game? I feel like there's certain aspects of the game that appear to be a little different, almost like they've done an update or something. between the smarter special teams logic. I mean, we haven't seen, and maybe someone who watches all the games could tell us, but we haven't seen a stupid time management decision.
Minshew out of the shotgun to Chark.
This Patriots defense needs to step up. They're the strength of this team.
Chark. He's been awesome. They just got to keep going to him. 1st and 10 from their own 39. Again, bullet pass to Chark. Nice block. Again, it's a shitty bubble screen, but that's the best case scenario.
Does he have? Only 5. I feel like he's had a ton.
Well, they had one bubble screen that counted as a run, so that's probably where you're.
Shout out to Sims God. I'm with you. Over's hitting. Kramer gang's invested. The Greenies are invested.
36, right? That was I mean, that's just way too low. Minshew, little miscommunication. Looked like he was trying to force it back to Chark. 3rd and 5.
Wow, Disney crack. Shots fired. Calling Boston or Massachusetts is a racist cesspool.
It's a baby fucking wheel, man.
Error.
Minshew under center. 3rd and 5. Get it to Eifert. Play action. Has time. Spin move.
I did enjoy how they all became physicists when Deflategate happens.
Era, the PSI, era.
Don't you know about the ideal gas law? Shut the fuck up.
God damn. Jags were really moving the ball.
What the fuck you know about the ideal gas law?
Now they're out to punt. 3:30 left to go. Who starts with the ball in the second half, Kramer? Oh, great punt.
Oh, Cam. This is where Superman has to show his cape.
They down it at the 4. This will be big. Heavy formation for the Patriots. Cam under center. 1st and 10 at the 4. Hand it up. Getting the fullback involved. Vitale picks up 3. 2nd and 7.
I mean, even where we stand right here, Sean, we have over 26 for the second half.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
I'm saying there's generally points in the last couple minutes of the half.
Nick 2480 with a backhanded compliment.
Wow. Okay.
Get to it in a second. Sham Newton deep ball up for grabs.
Oh man, is that to White? Who is that? Yeah,
White out of the backfield.
I like that though.
Nick saying, "I'm so glad you guys are fans of shitty teams because if you guys are Patriots fans or something, this podcast would not be as good." Well, we're actually. I mean, I'm a fan of the Eagles. I don't know if you know that, Nick, but we beat the Patriots Super Bowl 52. We're a premier franchise in the National Football League. When you're talking about shitty teams, you are talking about the Giants. Looks like we got a holding call. Cam off his back foot, completes it to Edelman down to the 40. If this comes back, this is a backbreaker.
Oh my God.
Joe Thuney with the holding.
Yeah, I mean you want to talk about the Giants versus the Patriots?
Cam hands it off on 3rd and 10. Sony Michel gets driven back, and now the Jags will get good field position and have 3 timeouts.
I agree with Jordan rules the world. Eagles are trash.
Who do you like, Jordan?
Pats probably, right?
And who does Nick 2480 like? If he's so high, if he thinks he's better than the Eagles.
Well, I mean, most people are better than Eagles fans, Sean. Objectively speaking,
there's some bad Eagles fans. I'm not gonna, there's some bad apples,
and they ruined the whole bunch.
Nah,
that is the minus 4.5 for the Pats. Updated line plus 200 for the Jags. 35.5 now the total.
Almost blocked.
Was that holding in the end zone?
That could be holding in the end zone.
Oh shit!
Could be running in the kicker, but they don't seem to call that in this game. Roughing the kicker.
What?
Wow. Never seen that called. That's fucking bullshit.
The Pats even get. Oh my goodness. Has any? All right, I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
Sham back to throw, completes it.
Has anyone who watches these Sims ever seen Ace? Have you ever seen that? I've never seen that.
Marquise Lee with the catch, 8-yard pickup.
The flag was out before he got to the kicker. Who's on the sticks?
I think he also got a piece of that ball. 2nd and 2. Sham out of the shotgun. Back to throw. Completes it wide open down the seam. And this is bullshit because they're going to get a field goal at the lead. Ah, God damn it. That was a horrible. I mean, Kramer, you have just the horseshoe firmly up your ass.
Is that Muhammad Sanu Jr.?
No, that's senior.
Oh, damn it. I had Junior on my fantasy
I've
team.
never seen it called Madden. They dropped the screen. Michelle has blockers.
That's White. He's gone.
Could he be gone? No. It's taken down at the 18.
Ace said that he has seen it, but more in the beginning. So sounds like it's Easter egg for me. Look at the guy. He's waving him around. He's waving him around into home. Third base coach.
Be a great time for a turnover for the Patriots. Sham out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. There's plenty of time. Checks it down underneath. It's Marquise Lee again.
Yeah, when you evaluate the division now, it's like, well, I mean, Cam could obviously get hurt, but is Bill Belichick with Cam Newton as his quarterback really not going to win the division?
Yeah, that's going to be tough. And boy, Joshy Allen.
Or are we just overrating? See, the take you need to have, Sean, is that Cam still sucks.
Yeah, I just still think
probably make some money on that. They probably swung the number too far.
2nd and 5. Oh man, Jacksonville, you got to grab some of these.
War Eagle. I mean, follow me at Kramer Centric on Twitter because I posted a little highlight of the Cam Newton comeback on the road at Alabama. One of the greatest performances I've ever seen.
3rd and 5. Shane back to throw. Spin move. Completes it. Ooh,
dropped
ball
it.
Comes out.
All right. Well, again, Sean, we're sitting on. Well, I'll give you some updated numbers after we get this field goal attempt.
Field goal attempt loading.
Well, I mean, before it's 10 right now is the number. -10. Wow. Falling away from you, Sean.
Kramer, looks like we need to buy more transcoding hours.
What just happened?
I don't know. We just got an email.
Oh, okay.
And now Patriots pick up 3, so that's good for my over 36. But God damn it, the Jags were going to have great field position, 3 timeouts, garbage blocked roughing the kicker call.
I mean, talk about a nice way to ruin a day.
I've really been getting jobbed. Can we bring that up?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm happy. The fans are.
Are we offline? No,
I think we're still online.
Okay.
I'm just pointing out we got an email. I don't know how urgent it is.
I don't know. Everything looks good.
Jags will take it out of the end zone. Down to the 30. And that's where they'll take over. 3 timeouts for Jacksonville. Minshew completes it to D.D. Westbrook.
Shout out to Trade the Tulips. Favorites undefeated today on the sim, Sean.
Wow. But did they cover? Because, New Orleans didn't cover.
Oh, yeah. What's he talking about? Come on, bro.
Maybe he meant, if he was talking about not against the spread, I don't know why would he even bring that up? 1st and 10, Minshew out of the shotgun, completes it. D.D. Westbrook breaks it. Man. And now they have a chance to get a field goal. This would be huge. They can get one before half.
Apologies if you were watching on Twitter. All is well now.
Minshew out of the shotgun. They have 1 timeout. This would be a 57-yarder right now. Ooh.
Oh
dangerous
God,
throw.
he got it.
Chark comes in. I haven't seen that much either. The tip ball grab.
Oh, golly.
And this sets up a solid field goal attempt for the Jags. They use their timeout. Hopefully they know to kick the field goal here to be a makeable 48-yarder.
Well, who's buying 3 points to take under 40? Stop it. You didn't do that.
Field goal's up and it's good.
Wow. Okay.
The Jags cut it to 4 points. We're at 16
20,
now.
We need 20 points in the second half. I think
very makeable.
I think the Kramer gang and the Greenies have united. Seven is the number, Sean. Patriots -7. I would imagine my bookie will let you buy points on the live number for a like if you're willing to do something silly like that, right?
Yeah, I think they'll be down.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's too complex to do that, but I would imagine the juice on that would be stupid. -7 for the Patriots. Sean, 39 is the total. So we put you in a position of value now. Hopefully it keeps creeping up and we can look for a middle opportunity because I'm still
We're like
not
day
optimistic.
traders.
We are day traders. That's exactly what live betting is. Oh
wow!
What the fuck just happened?
20
there?
was upside down.
Can someone,
28.
Someone pull that clip.
It's upside down in the air. Chin coming out to kneel it down. And that'll do it. Interesting first half, back and forth affair.
I believe the Pats get the ball to start the second.
Yep, you are correct, Kramer. Jags only down 4.
I hope no one saw that. I was playing Fortnite earlier. Wow. Okay. So the Jags winning the time of possession, efficient in the red zone, converting on third down, more yards. The difference in this game, Sean?
Yes.
That roughing the kicker penalty.
It really was. And it was so annoying.
You can see it too right here. Look at this right here. Boom. Patriots have 1 penalty for 3 yards. The Jags have 1 for 15. And that's the difference in the game. Shout out to Will Mormon over on YouTube. Shout out to Dre Day, Lone Star Boss, Ace Blazer. He's the GOAT. What'd you call him earlier? The Mod God.
The Mod God.
Love that. Shout out to my bookie. Shout out to management.
Yeah,
taking bets on video games. That's pretty boss. Sean, who scored first? The Jags scored first. They got held to a field goal.
Got held to a field goal.
I can show you the scoring summary. Perhaps that will help. Little Lambo 20-yarder. Shout out to Buford T. Justice. Check out his podcast.
Yeah, we were guests on it. It was fun.
You should. What else we got here? Who else is in the chat? Shout out to Nick. I think Nick has reached the status where we no longer have to say his numbers.
No. Yeah, I'm going to stop saying people's numbers. It's really annoying. But again, remember, giving away $10,000 in mybookie.ag credits. Just go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/ATC.
Yeah, Ace, I don't play for. I'm next time my kids are playing, I'll tell them to look you up. Do some battle royale. Sean, you big on the Fortnite?
Where are we dropping, boys?
Sean,
that's all I know.
We should do so. We should stream some us playing like Call of Duty and doing it horribly. I feel like there could be some comedy there.
Yeah. I mean, I would be horrible at that. I get,
Do people? I have been playing some Super Smash Bros on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of fun. It's like Street Fighter. It's like all the Nintendo characters, but like a fighting game. Doing some Mario Kart.
Doing it all, Kramer. And just a reminder, if you're just tuning in, make sure to check out that Jerry Glanville podcast. That thing's already popping off.
I was saying all of that to say, and I'm going to drop it in the chat, but you should definitely make sure you subscribe follow. I got to be hip. Follow the Sports Gambling Podcast Twitch page. And then you should do what Sean is talking about, which is check out the Jerry Glanville episode, which we just dropped. It's hot off the press. I'll drop a link in the chat. And I kid you not, this is totally the try my pizza. I guarantee you like it. Money back guarantee. If you listen to this episode and you don't like it, feel free to email me, but it's not going to happen.
No, it's impossible.
We just listened to him. It wasn't even an interview.
Yeah, no,
he did all
the heavy lifting.
It was a guy who needed to talk.
When I was writing up the kind of like, recap, it's like it comes on, Jerry Glanville comes on to share some stories of his awesome life. Like every single thing was just like a great line. I mean, he was talking about some Oilers game, and he's like, and you'll never guess who the Oilers rookie running back was then. He goes, I'll give you $1 if you can guess who it was. And I go, Earl Campbell. He goes, put it on my room.
Mortimer, here's your $1.
He's got a lot of lines that I feel like I'll be repeating throughout the podcast and the podcast history. And there's certainly going to be plenty of drops, sound bites, and send in if you guys know. I mean, it's almost like it's overwhelming, like how many good lines are in there. So if you guys have any favorites, send those in, because he really was just a wealth of entertainment.
Oh, and shout out to Madden 420 for clipping that kickoff. Oh my God, he goes full vertical. Shout out to him. I'll drop it in all the chats if you want to check that replay out. Skeletor, when's the second half start? Sean, do you want to go over the full first round spreads in the football tournament?
Let's do it.
This Friday, July 3rd, 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 p.m. on the West Coast. The Buffalo Bills head to Houston. The only real difference here, Stephon Diggs on the Bills, plus some rookies.
Oh yeah, that's right.
DeAndre Hopkins off the Texans. Texans -6, -180 on the money line. Bills plus 300. 44.5 is the total. Love me the Buffalo Bills. We saw them make a bit of a run.
I'm sorry, not Mitch Vick, Josh Vick.
I don't know if we can be on the opposite side of this. We might have to flip a coin to see.
Well, whoever gets it's definitely going with the Bills.
Yeah, we'll have to flip a coin there. Maybe we'll do a draft, Sean. Maybe that's what we'll do. Friday, the nightcap, 10 p.m. on the East Coast, 7 p.m. on the West Coast. The Tennessee Titans head to New England to take on Cam Newton, the Patriots. Again, I have to check on this one. Patriots +3, +115, -165 on the money line. 44.5 is the total. These numbers will be up the day of the game, I believe. Maybe a little early, but most likely the day of the game. And that's the AFC night. That's Friday, July 3rd. I think this is more of a throwaway game. If we're doing a draft, I don't really care to have priority on this one.
No. And
then the NFC slate, that's going to be on July 7th, Tuesday, 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 p.m. on the West Coast. The first game, Minnesota. And you're wondering, wow, this reminds me a lot of the schedule of the NFL playoffs.
Well, that's because it is.
It is the schedule of the NFL playoffs. The Minnesota Vikings head to New Orleans, where the Saints are -6.5, -350 on the money line, +200 on the Vikings. 50.5 is the total. Again, I think we're going to be clamoring to be on this one, fading Kirk Cousins in a primetime spot. We love to do it in real life. We love to do it in video games as well.
Hike.
I think both of we're going to be fighting for the Bill. Like whoever gets to pick the Bills is not going to get the Saints and vice versa. And then last up, which by the way, if you're not giving the Saints minimum 10 points in your confidence pool, you're fucking crazy. Last up, Sean, your Eagles, 10 p.m. on the East Coast, 7 p.m. on the West Coast, Tuesday, July 7th. The Seattle Seahawks head to Philly, where Philly is being disrespected like no other.
Sorry, what date is that one?
Tuesday, July 7th. Seattle is laying 4.5 points on the road in Philly, +150 on the money line for the Eagles. 48.5 is the total.
Dog. Do I got to wear the? I'm getting
bring
the dog mask.
Full production value. Again, that is Friday for the AFC, Tuesday the 7th for the NFC. It's going to be the opening round of the football tournament. Again, running back the 2019 playoffs with 2020 rosters. Sean, and just to accommodate that, I'm gonna drop a little link in here about what we're up to. Holy shit! You'd think there's an army of people working over here, Sean.
Nope.
You think there's an army?
Our one soldier, he's away on battle. He's doing a stealth mission, and it's Colby, the database. He's working on cranking out those 130 D1 college football previews for the college experience. podcast on its own separate feed. Make sure you check that out.
You know what? I should put a link. Let me make this nice and easy for the folks.
Give him some link love.
Let me give him some link love.
Kramer, did you have we announced the second half lines? Because this is interesting. At with them being favored by 4, of course, we both hopped on the over 36, and that's looking. I'm feeling pretty good. There's going to be 21 points in that second half.
I like our position. I like my position. I just don't see the Jags scoring many points. Sean, we can discuss the second half number. We have not yet because we were talking about the football tournament. The greatest name ever. We will be copied there. Guaranteed we will be copied.
Someone will be calling something a football tournament.
Dr. Pepper figured out a playoff and they're calling it the football tournament. MyBookie.ag, promo code SGP. The second half number, Sean, the Patriots -3, -175 on the money line, +125 for the Jags. 23 is the total. 13 for the Patriots, 10 for the Jag is the team total.
I mean, they got to get 10 points in the second half. I know I keep chasing these second half team totals, but give me the Jags over 10 points. At the very least, they push it, right? Come on, they have to.
They haven't scored a touchdown yet, Sean.
No, they don't. It's very, very rare if these teams get shut out. And they were driving.
You're in a fine position with your over. Do you want to get greedy?
You're right. I stay away. I'm just gonna sit back. I feel good on both spots. I mean,
I think if you want to get if you're looking for an investment strategy here, if I'm you,
yes,
I'm probably looking to attack Jags score first +105.
They have that for the second half.
They do.
All right. Yeah. Throw me a little of that. Jags score first, second half.
See, I am the investment advice that you need. Not like that guy on Facebook. Skeletor, are we ready? I feel like we're ready to go. If I'm feeling like it's time to go, it must be time to go. How about this? 30 seconds while I get a fresh drink.
All right. Kramer's going to freshen his drink. I'll mix it up with the chat. I'm pretty good. Poker Malo coming in. Bullshit simulation games equals slot machines. Well, yeah, and sometimes it's fun to play the slots. Oh wow. Heck with Devin saying I'm trying to mute the two goobers talking. This one's for you.
Wait,
is that get your fucking shine box?
All right. You probably do shine shoes. Well, you know who doesn't shine shoes anymore? A sports gambling podcast, baby. Devin, maybe you're giving out $10,000 in my bookie credits.
Oh.
Unlikely. Goobers. That's only a goober would use that insult.
Is that is he making a shot at our super athletic bodies, or is he just making a shot at our? Oh boy.
And shout out to Magic Man Blanco, legend of the program. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Some Jameson Black Barrel. Provided that to the studio. Goobers do not drink Jameson Black Barrel. All right. Only cool ass dudes like myself, and to a smaller degree, Kramer. Kramer, let's do it. Do we have to check in with Skeletor? It feels like we should be ready to go.
I don't know. He usually tells me it's okay to go. I'm not sure. Like, are we okay to go?
Skeletor, let's get this going.
He said ready to go.
All right.
And by the way, but let's get this game going. Actually, we can do the by the way later.
Deep kickoff. Patriots will take over on their own 23. So Kramer, do you have any thoughts so far on the Cam Newton experience in New England?
It hasn't. He's been all right. I think I'm excited to see the evolution of the offense that he's going to run, because I think we're going to see a very college offense. I do. I believe that we're going to see Josh McDaniels build an offense that suits Cam Newton's strengths, and I do think that is going to mean that's going to involve him running the ball.
Yeah, but right now, Cam Newton in the sim world. On pace with Stidham. I mean, and as much as people make fun of Stidham in this game, he at least threw the ball downfield. You know what I mean? Like he took some deep shots.
But yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, it's weird because I feel like maybe it was just that one drive that is clouding my judgment, but he appeared to have like that was a good run. So maybe if they can replicate that. Maybe
Cam under center, 3rd and 6, big third down. They get pressure and they bring the house and they take him down.
He's got to be able to get out of there, right?
Maybe the scarf was blocking his vision. Does he wear the scarf under the helmet?
Probably.
That would
right?
be, as much as I like goofing on Cam, if he wore a scarf to a Patriots game under his helmet, mad respect. If he pulled that off, just attempted it.
That was almost blocked, Sean. Did you see that?
That was close.
The chat is fired tonight, by the way.
Well,
Shout
thankfully
out to the
they
chat.
didn't get another bullshit roughing the kicker penalty.
Shout out to the chat tonight. Very positive, except for the sound bullshit.
Minshew under center. Oh, throws it behind Chark. Chark makes a great grab. Picks it up. Gets 6 yards. 2nd and 4 at the 40. Jags on the move. Let's go, Jacksonville.
Let's go. Uh-oh. People are saying Richard Gere.
Yep. Minshew out of the shotgun. 2nd and 4 from the 40. Handed it off. You don't need to hesitate there, Thompson. Keep running. He had room to run. Still picks up 8 and the first down. 1st and 10 near midfield. Jags on the move. Minshew under center. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completes it underneath the Eifert. There you go. Just dink and dunk. Keep matriculating the ball down the field.
Oh man. People messing with me, man. I'm telling you.
Minshew under center, 2nd and 5. Back to throw, and God damn it. You got to see the unblocked blitzer coming. He was staring you right. One thing if it's blindsided, but he's like right there. How does he not see this?
Oh man. I see someone talking about Donnie. Did Donnie pop in the chat?
Minshew out of the shotgun, 3rd and 13. Oh, completes it to D.D. Westbrook. That was a dart. Picks up 34.
Man, I will say the one thing I fancy about Gardner Minshew is he's not afraid of he's not afraid of a challenge. Every single lady in Pullman can attest to that.
Hands it off to Thompson. They're getting Chris Thompson involved here.
Duval. I can't root for the Patriots. This sucks. Why did I pick him? Sean. Why do I like Cam Newton? Gotta break this down.
Why do you like Cam Newton? I don't know. Same reason you like Dwight Howard. What kind of things do they have in common, Kramer? You do the math. Minshew under center, 2nd and 9. Play action, has time. Surveys the field. Throw. Oh man, Minshew. You gotta complete that pass. You had D.D. Westbrook.
Like on one hand, Cam's very frustrating because he doesn't read the room well all the time because he's very into himself.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it's cool that he's really into himself.
You got to be really awesome to be that cocky in professional sports. 3rd and 9. Minshew back to throw. Has time. Check it down. Throw the ball. Throw it. Completes it to Chark. Just when in doubt, chuck it up to Chark.
Self-proclaimed Superman.
Well, you know
that kind of lived up to it for. I mean, he won a junior.
Well, Dwight Howard and Cam Newton. Kramer has a thing for Superman.
Yeah, you're right. It's weird. I mean, I just like Superman.
Yeah,
but let's be fair. I mean, it's probably unfair to put Cam Newton and Dwight Howard in the same category.
How so?
Cam Newton achieved a lot more.
I don't know. They both have kind of a similar Fournette to the outside. They both made it to one final.
They're both from Atlanta. We're being told by Hustle God.
They both made it to one championship game. Didn't come up with the title. They both had injury plagued season. Both interesting off-field decisions. Both love the Superman thing.
He won national championships at 2 levels in college.
Okay. Dwight Howard, what did he do in college? Did he just go right?
Well,
to
he was
pros?
the #1 pick out of high school.
Yeah, so that's like winning a championship.
Like wide open. What are they?
Minshew, throw it, you idiot! Oh my God! How are they not going to get in again? Are you kidding me? Now 3rd and goal at the 1.
Both had 1 MVP. Shout out to Big Dripper 7.
Will Mormon pointing out only one fucked Mississippi State over.
All right, good point. Good point. Was that Dwight? Wait, did he say Mississippi State or the state of Mississippi?
He got stopped by his own guy. Jags, you got to punch it in here. 3rd and goal from the 1. There's like 5 guys open. Throw it, Minshew, or you could run it.
He's gonna throw it short.
Oh my God! What? He's like in quicksand. Jesus fucking Christ!
Dwight didn't win an MVP. Defensive Player of the Year.
How do you not throw the goddamn ball, Minshew?
I'm sorry, Sean.
They've had 2 drives stall within at the 1 yard line. I mean, that's a different and that bullshit roughing the kicker call.
That's a tough, again, field goal. All right, what are we at, Sean? What's the number? 19?
19, chipping away at that 36.
Let's update the number, Sean.
All right. What do you got?
I know, right? Touchdown makes it 8 too, Sean. Look out.
I know.
Pats -4. That's the live number right now. I'll give you a total when it updates.
Madden 420, 360 over. Nervous? You know we are.
Woo, ain't smoking my weed.
I'm nervous at over 36.
Oh, Beefcake Robinette saying, Kramer, I bet you get a lot of pussy.
Shout out. Yeah. Shout out to my dick.
Must be the shades. Patriots from the goal line down to the 24. That's where the Patriots will take over. Sham out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from their own 24. Play action. Surveys the field to the outside.
He's really bad. Like the
outside.
He looks a lot like he did in real life last year with the shoulder issue. His Instagram feed has told me repeatedly he's healthy. He even looked at his shoulder and asked his shoulder, Sean, how you feeling? Shoulder said he was feeling fine.
Second and 10. Cam under center. Hands it off to Sony Michel. Picks up a handful. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down.
All right, Sean. This is, not much has happened in this game where whatever team scores the next touchdown is going to win this game. I think
Does feel like that. Sham completes it to Lacoste across the middle.
I think that's a different tight end, isn't it?
I thought 83 was Lacoste.
Oh, maybe you're right. I thought it was 85. No, you're right.
4 for 38. Jags, man, they just can't. They can't get out of their own way. Sham out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 near midfield at the 49. Sony Michel picks up a couple. 1st and 10 from the 49.
And Sean, did you tout your first score?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Or no, I forgot. But yes, I did have Jags score first in the second half. That's plus 105. God, you just give so much fucking money away.
Yeah.
Cam, down he goes. They bring the heat.
Can he break a tackle? He's playing
Allen.
like a real bitch.
But he's been completing some 3rd downs, though. That's kind of been the big thing here. Great blitz.
Folded like a lawn chair. He looked a little hurt after that hit.
Cam out of the shotgun, 3rd and 16. Back to throw to the sideline. Intercepted.
What?
Wow, Henderson. That looked like a Jalen Ramsey grab. Big turnover for the Jags. They take over at their own 32, 1st and 10. Fournette, God damn it. Half the Jags' problem is just running into their own guys. Richard Gere, Kramer. Got some Richard Gere sighting.
What?
2nd and 9.
People are fucking with me.
No, they're not. Minshew under center, 2nd and 9. Play action. Bullet pass to Eifert. It buzzes when we peak, they're saying. First and 10 near midfield. Minshew out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Thompson. Not much there. 2nd and 10.
It was a quick dick. Imagine being known for a hamster being in someone's ass. Oh my, what?
Eifert turns around at the perfect time.
That was beautiful. He was not looking back for the ball,
No,
Sean.
perfect timing. Great chemistry between them. Picks it up for a near first down. I formation. Big 3rd and 1 here. At the 44. Hard count. Handed off to Fournette. Gets a yard, and that's about it. Down to the 41. Another first down for the Jags. Jags have to get a touch on this game. Sean not crying like a bitch now. LOL. I wasn't crying like a bitch. I was fucking annoyed at these bullshit breaks I've been getting.
I'm sorry. Do you like to lose money, sir?
Yes. Yay. I'm losing money. Minshew.
Oh, I thought he was
Down
going to break
it
the tackle.
goes. Jags. 1 step forward, 1 step back. Deluxe pick saying pour one out for Colby, who is in timeout recording podcasts.
That's all right. We'll bring him back. I think he's going to be back with us on Friday.
Yes.
If that's okay with you, chat room.
Under 13 Patriots looking good. Bast TR. Second and 16. Minshew back to throw. Get something easy here. Oh, he's going for it all. Hits him in stride. Touchdown, baby. Baby Chark.
Oh man,
That was a perfect ball.
someone shout out to Q Cross just said over anything is dead. I don't know. Third quarters don't see a lot of points.
And now they're going for 2. This is big if you have the over 36. Minshew back to throw.
Oh, look at Fournette.
Why doesn't he run it? Jesus.
Well, that's not good for anyone, Sean.
No.
We're now 11 points off the mark.
Yeah, and then
I don't see how I cover with this is ridiculous. Jags, I think you're relaxed. I think the greenies are relaxed.
+7.5. The way this game is going.
Yeah. All right, let's head over to mybookie.ag and update the line. I'm not seeing an updated line.
No, give it a second.
We'll get back to you on that. Sean, you want to pick the nightcap? We're not calling it, but Chiefs Steelers +8.5 at home. That
Yeah, I mean,
feels a little disrespectful.
normally I would go dog, but Chiefs are just sim gods.
Madden 420 sitting on a Jags +7.5 under 46.5. I'm worried about the total for you still.
The 36.
No, the 46.5 for Madden 420. I'm worried.
Cam back throw, 1st and 10, deep ball.
What?
Lofts it.
Oh my God! God, what is going on in this game?
And all of a sudden they're airing it out. Deep throw to Marquise Lee, and great ball by Cam.
Wow. Who's on the sticks, Sean?
Wow.
Who's on the sticks?
And now Patriots down to the 26, 1st and 10. Cam out of the shotgun. Another deep over the middle there to Lacoste. Down now 1st and goal at the 9. Where was this all game?
Touchdowns. Wow,
that shoulder is okay.
The total underbetters are starting to tighten up. We still have 13 minutes left in this game, Sean. We're about to end. We're about to get
Cam to the end zone, and that's another interception.
Oh my God.
Imagine what the Patriots fans in the stadium would be screaming right now if this was not a.
Oh no!
You would not be able to. You would not be able to air any of that.
No.
Huge turnover by Cam. Fournette picks up 0. I was kind of torn there because that would have been great for the over 36. Underbetters, you're feeling relaxed with that one. Minshew back to throw, 2nd and 10. Dart to Eifert. Who is he gone? 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Oh my God, down to the 2.
What is going on right now, Sean?
Minshew's heating up. This is getting wild, man. This is wild. Kind of a dog shit game, back and forth, ugly affair. And now scoring's getting fat. Well, not really scoring yet, but big plays coming fast and furious. Handed off to Fournette. He can't get in. Are they going to get stopped again?
Wow. Imagine having the over and seeing the Patriots drive down, interception in the end zone.
And now the Jags.
Eifert goes like what, 80 or 79 yards.
Eifert unhooked the trailer.
Oh my! I mean,
that was just classic white guy rumbling.
Walked, as we used to say.
Split eye. Minshew back to throw, play action, bullet pass, and there you go.
Look at this dance. Okay, who's 89, Sean?
That's their other tight end. Josh Oliver.
Was that Josh Oliver?
This week with Josh Oliver.
Yeah. I think that's a different show. Promoting another show, Sean. I don't know.
Would have been nice if they went for 2 there. Help the over 36. 32 points. 11 minutes left to go. This has to feel good. And Kramer, thank you for talking me out of my over Jags 10-point second half.
And Sean, by the way,
saying I was getting greedy.
By the way, I was mistaken. The football tournament numbers, they're live.
Oh,
you can bet on them right now.
Well, you can also sign up and of course get your chance, or have your chance to win 10,000 in my bookie credits. And of course, we're going to be giving away a bonus $50 credit here at the end of the night. And yes, we can get some barking dogs. 7.5-point dogs. The Jags. Jags money line looking good. Dare I say, relaxed. Don't want to jinx it.
The total.
This game's getting wonky.
If you are sitting with under in your pocket, parlayed with the Jags, you are exceptionally nervous right now. There's still 11 minutes left in this game.
Returns it out to the 26. Cam out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from their own 27. And another interception. Cam is unraveling here in his debut. And maybe he's just shaking off a little bit of rust. Henderson with his 2nd interception.
What's going on here, Sean?
This is the Cam Newton. This is the Sham Newton. Play action. And we got a flag on the play. Legal man downfield on Cam Robinson. That'll bring up 1st and 15. Jags defense coming alive.
Sean, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, what is it? Minshew. Oh my God.
What just happened?
Minshew's throwing darts.
Fucking sticks.
Eifert is having himself a game. 1st and goal at the 5.
Well, I told you we would be copied. I told you people would steal the football tournament.
Oh no. Minshew back to throw. 1st and goal. And down he goes.
Oh, whoops. I typed in the wrong goddamn link. Now I will do it again. All right, Sean. I mean, I feel terrible for everyone who parlayed the Jags in the under. The house is coming down, and it's coming down hard.
What am I missing here, Kramer? Oh, that you registered the domain, the football tournament.
It cannot be stolen from us now, Sean.
I like that. Nice work.
Yeah, so if you forget all the stuff we talk about, thefootballtournament.com. You're welcome.
Minshew throws it away on 3rd and goal. God, man.
We're still not over, Sean. We're at 35 now if they make this.
I know.
All right, boys, let's go. Is it possible for me to cover at this point? What just happened, Sean?
It's been a wild ride here. Jags now up 25-10.
I blinked and the Jags. What was the score when I blinked? 10-10? Cam sucks. People are saying
3 interceptions.
Sean led season saying under 46 easy.
I don't know, man. This game is just kind of.
I don't know if I'd count those chickens.
The only chickens you can count right now are Jags plus 7.5. I think those chickens have hatched. Alfigo says under 39.5, shivering right now.
And Sean, why don't you drop the link in where people can sign up for a free contest where they can win $10,000 in my bookie free play.
Got you covered, Kramer. Let's go to thefootballtournament.com.
Oh, I would be. So here's the thing. I'm nervous.
Cam under center, 1st and 10.
I'm nervous for underbetters.
Checks it down to Lacoste.
Sean, any chance EA Sports is watching us do the NCAA 14 sim, seeing how much we love the big hits,
bringing them back for Madden?
I feel like we're seeing more weird plays where guys are going upside down or sideways than we've ever seen before.
It's pretty awesome. Newton out of the shotgun, 2nd and 1. Completes it to Lacoste, turns upfield, and he's into Jacksonville territory down at the 44. We got to hit this over 35.
Newton loves his tight end.
Does.
Man, the tight ends are really going off today. How many yards do you think Eifert has?
Yeah,
he's got to have 150.
And
right?
then Oliver's at a touchdown. Madden loves the tight ends.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Sham back to throw, 1st and 10. He looks to run.
Oh, fuck you. Where's this been all game?
Loses a yard.
They know not to kick a field goal too, so we might be fucked, Sean.
Do they? Yeah. 7:25 left to go.
Do they need a field goal? No.
No. Doesn't help him here.
Love when they show the pointless replay.
2nd and 11. Sham out of the shotgun at the 44. 7 minutes left to go. Checks it down underneath the white. Breaks the tackle, and that looks like a face mask.
Sean, the updated total 41.5.
All right. Moneyline pregame was like plus 225, right?
At least, yeah, 7.5.
Newton back to throw, checks it down to Edelman. Dangerous throw into traffic.
Haven't called his name a lot. 3 interceptions. That's not going to get it done.
No.
Do we have a controversy? Will Stidham be starting for the playoffs?
Will he be starting for the football tournament?
Yeah. They don't really use Edelman correctly.
Cam under center, 2nd and 7. Bullet pass completes. Marquise Lee.
All right, if they score a could we get 25-25 overtime?
I'm fine with that. I got 7.5.
All right, under officially nervous. Let's see if we got enough. I can't like what. How do you drop a number on this right now? The way this fourth quarter is going.
Cam under center, 1st and 10. 5:50 left to go from the 12. Ooh, throws it out of bounds. Duval.
Oh, they were going to say Newton. Oh my goodness, he's running into his lineman. There's no chemistry there yet, Sean. This offseason, it's not what Cam needs. Cam is a face-to-face kind of guy, if you know what I mean, right? His whole head doesn't even fit in the Zoom. Stuff to talk to him. A lot of distracting colors that conflict with the virtual background.
2nd and 10. Cam out of the shotgun. Steps up to the end zone. Complete touchdown. Didn't need to be that hard, but we cashed that over 36.
All right,
Kramer, this is what I've given you.
What
Jags plus 7.5. Cash that. Over 36. Cash that.
You counting your chickens?
Jags to score first in the second half. Cash that. Yeah, I'm counting Jags plus 7.5 for the game. It's up and it's good.
Well, shout out to everyone who united with the Kramer gang and the Greenies to take that money, take that fast money. And shout out to Steve Harvey, fucking Family Feuded goat.
Yeah, he really is. His facial reactions, like when someone says a crazy answer,
he's good. Like he's good at his job.
And then he does the move where he just like puts his hand on their podium.
I feel like he makes it look so easy. People don't realize how good he is at that job.
No, he's very, very good.
Like he's dealing with the bottom of society. Like he's making these people entertaining. I know sometimes they don't need help, but all right, what do we need here now? Who's sweating out an under right now? What was the game spread? Was it 46.5?
Yeah, I don't know. I think 46.5. So touchdown probably swings it for the over. Jags taking it out of the end zone. Ooh, stays on his feet down to the 28. And that's where they'll take over. Up 8. So we still got ourselves a game. Do we have back-to-back overtime?
And for those whose time is going very slow right now, there is 5 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game.
Nick 24 pointing out that he didn't expect a Steve Harvey shout out. It's a great thing about our show. You never know what you're going to get. Always keep you on your feet.
Well, my older daughter has gotten to the age where she'll randomly send me a text that's a link to a clip of Steve Harvey Family Feud, which is enjoyable because it'll be in the middle of the day and I'll get some random hilarious Steve Harvey, just completely unloading on some unsuspecting Family Feud contestant.
Fournette picks up a handful there.
I'm telling you, Sean, we have overtime loading. Cam Newton running in the 2-point conversion. I can see it now. Duval. What are the chances Cam goes straight to the hot tub if they win the game?
Minshew back to throw on 3rd and 3. Spin move. That's always dangerous. Now he looks to run and putting the team on his back gets the first down. That's a money play by Gardner Minshew. I mean, that's why this guy's kind of the man. Up 8, 4 minutes left to go. He needs to do whatever it takes to get a first down. He does it. That's why he's awesome. Minshew under center, 1st and 10 from the 42. And Fournette as a whole.
Jesus.
Into New England territory.
I think it's over.
And the dreams of a Cam Newton debut victory are slowly fading here in the Madden sim world. Even better, sweating nervously here.
Yeah.
Lucky Panda 714 saying, "Wait, we getting a second stimulus? My kid's gonna be all right." Oh, and that's we have a pick. He could take it all the way.
Oh, it's a linebacker. Fuck.
Hightower doesn't have the speed.
This shit got loud in the fourth quarter is amazing.
This has been a great game. 2:50 left to go. Newton back to throw. Completes it to James White, and they have plenty of time now.
Sean, I'm also noticing a lot more wheel routes where the receiver makes the wheel and doesn't look till the very last second. They've definitely made some changes here. Belichick's still the same though.
Patriots on the move now at the 41 of Jacksonville.
Wow, what?
Cam back to throw, 2nd and 5. Completes it underneath to Edelman. First down.
Sean, this is crazy.
And the 2-minute warning.
This is crazy. All right, so I need the Pats to get the ball first in overtime and kick the field goal. That's what I need. And by the way, Kramer gang, I did tell you over with pregame.
Kramer, I don't know if you heard, but the Patriots they lost a 3rd round pick for their involvement in Spygate too.
Really got brushed under the rug.
Screenplay.
Oh, wow.
And White has blockers.
Oh no, you fucked
that up. Got to cut
up.
Inside there.
Yeah, and for the Pats fans who talk about how ESPN hates them, this and that story was really not rolled out in a real way. I mean, I feel like that was not a big story. It was barely trending. Brushed under the rug.
James White, 6 for 65. PPR God completes it underneath. We got another Patriots first down at the 23. Clock continues to run. They do have 3 timeouts. That's Sanu Senior with the grab. No need to rush things here with the 3 timeouts. You're probably better off bleeding some of the clock because if you tie things up, you don't want Jacksonville to have time for a field goal. Running the no huddle.
Yeah, but you also have to get a 2-point. It's tough.
Completes it to Marquise Lee. Gets out of bounds. 2nd and 3.
Man, they even got Marquise Lee's walk down.
He's got that little
the hitch in his giddy up.
Cam out of the shotgun, 2nd and 3.
Shout out to everyone who's got drip in the chat.
Drip.
Yep. Me and Sean are big fans of drip.
Cam out of the shotgun, 3rd and 3. 41 seconds left to go. Completes it to Edelman, gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
And they're managing the clock well by getting out of bounds. Something has changed in this game, Sean. I demand an investigation. Does anyone follow this shit in the chat? Was there a Madden update done recently?
Yeah, it does seem a little better gameplay. I've noticed.
It seems different a little bit.
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 13. Sham heading in. Bullet pass to the end zone.
He had him too. He's just this classic Cam Newton. He's like the opposite of Donovan McNabb. He throws over the head instead of into the dirt.
There you go. This little McNabb dig there, Kramer. I see what you're doing. 13 seconds left to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. 2nd and 10 from the 13. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Back to throw. Marquise Lee's open to the end zone.
Got it. Boom! Let's go, baby. I'm alive.
And we got a touchdown on our hands.
Oh my God.
That's the overs hit.
I'm sorry for everyone who just got their shit burned up. A lot of people were sitting with under bets. They thought they had won.
Sanu Senior, and this is for the game right now. New England down 2-point conversion. Cam Newton to the end zone, and he's got it. He's got it. The 2-point conversion is good.
God.
The Patriots have come back to tie this game at 25 apiece. Oh my God. Do you believe in miracles?
This is pre-recorded. How did we get 2 overtime games?
Sham Newton.
How did we get two overtime games?
Sham is now Cam the man, bringing this Patriots team back after an ill-advised interception. But don't look now. 28 seconds left on the clock. The Jags have all 3 timeouts. Do they have a chance to get a field goal here before the end of regulation? You're going to want to stay tuned to the Sports Gambling Podcast.
Sean, can I read a message I sent to you earlier?
Sure.
I said, and I quote, "The matchups tomorrow are fire."
That you did, Kramer.
Can this doesn't happen with all the games, right?
No, they're not all amazing games. Some are in fact bad.
Where are those dick beaters that don't like us? They got real quiet.
Kramer, we're gonna, if this goes to overtime, we'll announce the $50 MyBookie credit before overtime.
Yeah, let's do it. You ready with you ready to fire?
Well, I'm gonna give people a couple more minutes here, and it looks like Jacksonville taking the pussy way out.
I'm alive, baby. All right, so I need a field goal and then a pick six.
No, I was there in overtime, Kramer. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know. We were both there. But man, imagine how.
Oh my God, Fournette looked like he was going to break it there for a second.
A little earlier, they had 3 timeouts. All right. Should we get? Are we supposed to pause for a second? No, right?
Nope. But Kramer, while they're doing the coin toss here, let's
there's win. We see the win for the first time. Oh, what happened? Who's kicking? Oh,
Jaguars are going to receive.
I can't win.
Time to give a $50 MyBookie free play away.
I can't win.
To Tyler Benton. Congratulations, Tyler. You just won a $50 MyBookie free play. We'll get you hooked up there.
Is he in the chat? Tyler, if you're in the chat.
Well, I think we have it from the response screen. Fournette picks up a couple there. Jags electing to keep it on the ground.
Damn it, Tyler.
Damn it, Tyler. Kramer, I'm sending you over his account number now as we speak.
That happened fast. Shout out to Tyler. Where is Tyler watching?
Minshew down the field, completes it to Tyler Eifert. It's a big day for Tyler's all around. Tyler Eifert. Tyler, guy watching the stream.
Shout out to Tyler.
Shout out to everyone that entered the contest. If you didn't win the $50, don't worry. Plenty of free plays up for grabs.
And we'll be back on Friday
to get this going officially. Fournette loses yards there, 2nd and 12. Jung Listo 7 saying you guys are baked. Just Kramer.
Oh wait, shout out to really? You're not baked?
No, man.
They say
you know me, whiskey.
I can't believe this game's an over. I can't believe we had 2 overtime games.
Minshew out of the shotgun, hands it off to Thompson. Their play calling's really falling apart here late. They're scared to let Minshew open it up. 3rd and 15 now.
What kind of hoodie did we send Nick? Did we send the classic?
I don't know, Kramer. I don't have it in front of me.
Nick, what kind of hoodie did we send you?
I don't know if he knows.
No. I'll stop asking questions.
Oh, dangerous throw. Almost caught, almost intercepted.
And don't look now, but Minshew with 400 yards through the air, Sean.
Yeah. And I mean, he didn't need to throw that interception. They were up 8. That's where you get conservative, not in overtime. And now Jags forced to punt it away. Patriots will be able to win the game with a field goal.
Oh boy. Good punt. I mean, the punts have been closer to better. What's going on here? They just ran out on the field. Why are they switching? What the fuck is going on here?
Getting tricky here.
Who's
classic Belichick. Patriots out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 19. Came back to throw, dangerous.
Jesus.
Oh my God, this game.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, if Jags money line's a bad beat. It was 25-10. Over or under is a bad beat. It was what, 15-10 to start the fourth quarter.
Well, and the Jags had two drives that stopped on the 1.
But mostly it's just
came out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Completes it to Lacoste for a 1st down.
We're about to see a tie. What happens if the game?
This is tie vibes.
Has anyone seen an overtime game go to the end? What happens? I'm going to pretend like I'm Donovan McNabb and ask what happens at the end of overtime.
He doesn't know.
That's 2 shots.
Hands it off to Sony Michel. Nothing there.
Yeah, Michelle not effective. I like the version of the offense where they spread it out and get James White involved. Oh, this, I mean, throw the flag. Yeah, I'm not rooting for the Patriots anymore. I can't win.
Ooh, completes the Marquise Lee for another first down. Cam marching this Patriots team down the field. They're rallying. They're rallying around.
Oh, management saying we play a second overtime. I like that.
Oh, awesome.
No ties in football, Sean.
Love it. Cam out of the shotgun, hands it off.
But has anyone actually seen a sim that's gone to second overtime? Imagine that. The world's a crazy place nowadays, Sean.
Myvon sitting on a says OMFG 8-leg parlay might cash.
What's the 8th leg?
Probably Patriots money line. 2nd and 5. Cam back. Oh, delayed handoff.
Oh, that was violent.
They brought the house and it paid off. Sony Michel only picks up a couple. 3rd and 7. Huge 3rd down. Cam back to throw. 3rd and 7 from his own 49. Stays. Oh, and James White runs backwards. And that was the difference between getting the first down or not. And now
that's the ultimate tie drive because they're going to punt.
4th and 3. Do they punt or do you get aggressive here?
Belichick plays to win the game, but I don't know what this guy does. You got to go.
Where are my Jags money line gang at? You got to be sweating bullets right now.
All right, now you're. Well, the good news now is now you just need a field goal.
Yep, don't need a touchdown. And that was a bad punt.
Oh, you fucking bum.
Jags will take over on their own 29. 40 yards. You'll be in field goal range. Hands it off to Thompson. Nice juke there.
Oh, 8 minutes left, Sean.
Things are getting sketchy. 2nd and 2.
Do you want to see second overtime? No.
I feel for the Jags money line.
We got to catch our flight out of Jacksonville, you know. I mean, we're gonna miss that's what the announcers start doing, right?
Fournette with a nice juke picks up a first down. I want to see Minshew get a W. And and I'm a Cam hater, so.
It would be cool to have odds. Will it go to second overtime?
Pitches it out. Thompson. Oh, no, that's Fournette.
These teams get to midfield and they just stop moving. All right, Sean. I mean, this is a huge play right here because, I mean, if they're backed up again, we've seen it repeatedly. They don't give Minshew the opportunity to throw the ball. They're not. They might trust him here, Sean.
2nd and 13. Minshew out of the shotgun, delayed handoff to Thompson. Nothing again. That's a great down to throw on. I don't know what they're doing. Come on, let's go, baby.
I think we might see a tie. I mean, at least a single overtime tie. This is ridiculous.
Minshew out of the shotgun, 3rd and 14.
Right here.
Deep ball. He's complete to Eifert. The Tylers.
They're in Lambeau range now.
That's a 56-yarder right now if they were to kick it. But I mean, I wouldn't put anything past this game right now. Nothing is safe. Certainly not a 56-yard field goal. They still have to run a couple more plays. I think you get 10 yards, you feel much better. Fournette deep out of the I formation, gets it, has a nice hole up the middle.
Oh my God!
I just keep running until you get to a fourth down.
Do they know they don't need to pass anymore?
That's always unclear with these sims.
Oh no!
What are they going to do here?
All right, Sean.
We haven't seen a block kick recently, Kramer. Heavy formation. Minshew the lone back, or Fournette the lone back, and he's got a hold of the outside. 10-20. Do they just kick the field goal now? Down at the 19.
Do they know that they win the game with a field goal?
It's always unclear what these sims know.
I mean, I feel like if I'm going to be complimentary, we saw 2 overtime,
and they're doing it.
Oh my God!
And they're trying to ice the kicker. Don't know if you're going to ice it.
Look at the clock, Sean. 4:20. Is it any surprise that with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in overtime?
Woo, it's smoking my weed.
Oh, and they're doing it.
That's always a fun little glitch there.
Oh, well, that's Jacksonville for you. They're loose down there. And I'm getting the word that the updated number for that Tennessee Pats game is going to be -4.5. 4.5.
Already moving.
I guess Cam's worth 7.5 points, Sean. We got the answer to the question. Sit him pretty much trash.
35-yard field goal for the win in New England. It's up and it's good.
Why are they cheering?
And the dog barks loudly. Again.
Wow. Nice money line win, Sean. Too bad you didn't grab it.
Make sure you check out the footballtournament.com. Sign up for that $10,000 contest. That's right. We're giving away $10,000 in my bookie free play. Just go to the footballtournament.com.
What a night.
Get your entry in.
What a night.
Back-to-back overtime games. 5 turnovers. Cam throwing 3 of them. Losing in his debut in a Patriots uniform. Will he have redemption this Friday night in the football tournament? You're going to have to tune in. Action for the tournament starts 8 o'clock East, 5 o'clock Pacific, and the late game 10 East, 7 o'clock Pacific. Make sure you get your brackets in by then.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
It's not a bracket, but your contest entry.
Right. For the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, stacking the money green, and he is Ryan.
See you on Friday.
Kramer, let it ride.